So, hey guys, it's been a hot minute since I got to record last. Been extremely busy. So I just wanted to kind of show you what was going on with how May kind of turned out, and kind of tell you what I've been busy with. Not necessarily pertaining to the planner world, but in life in general, it's gonna change my whole world. Or my life as it is right now, I guess you could say. um, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a great week. And so let's get started. Let's see, we're in June. Can't believe it already, half the year. So that's May. And this one turned out, the last time I did film this. The flowers in the background, watercolor. This is probably one of my favorite spreads. I think it turned out so pretty and it was fun using it. I liked this one too. Love the flowers here. Pink lines. My typical layout. This was my daughter's graduation from high school. Busy, busy, busy. You can just see so much more stuff in here. And this one is super busy. This got so busy I had to have a little piece of paper that indicated what day I was on. This was okay. Again, I keep going back to the little column because I don't know, I just see it differently, and having to look at this box and then look at this box and look at this box instead of it all together here per day. But I've gone for this week. That's what this one looks like. And gone back to my usual little setup here. I use this sticker book from Hobby Lobby for these little stickers here. I like them because they're real thin. Not necessarily washi tape, but they are super thin. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but clear, thin. So they don't bulk up too much. Very springy. We're in the last couple weeks of spring, moving into summer. So this is difficult for me to decorate because I'm not really summer, but it's still spring, but it's kind of summer outside. So anyway, so I will talk about what's been going on before I get to the next couple weeks. I've pre-set up 2 weeks, but I got offered a new job, so I will be starting on the 12th, and I will be doing 911 dispatch instead of working in pathology. So I will be on the very beginning of things instead of towards the end of things. I'm very, very excited. I had to pause there for a second. Sorry about that. Anyway, so it kind of just happened. My daughter and I were talking one night, and she told me she was talking about her dispatchers, and she's like, "Oh, by the way, they're hiring, Mom." So I looked at some of the. I could look on the website, the insurance and the benefits, and more benefits than what I'm getting now. I have room to grow. Can retire. Have insurance for my family. Insurance is so costly, and they consider us to make too much so we don't fall into the other categories, which is silly because then it takes up a whole paycheck to pay for insurance. It doesn't make any sense to me. Even though I've done in medical billing for a long time, it's a frustration for me. But anyway, so in April, she says, well, just call the director, text the director, see if you can get in and just see how it goes. Because I was a little concerned that could I handle it emotionally. That's a big thing for people that I've talked to, that, I just couldn't handle that. But she said, well, if the director said if I apply, then I can sit in if I pass the test. So I applied. I took the test. I passed it the first time. I was blown away. It was a 2-hour test. And so I got to sit in for 2 hours. I thought it was really, really very intriguing and something completely different than what I'm doing now, obviously. So it kind of just happened, and I really think God's hands were in this. I got confirmation from other people that this is kind of a, yeah, definitely, I can see you in that. That's calling for you. So, anyway, I went through the polygraph and the background check and the medical exam and the psych exam, and it's only been a month. So I've heard it could take up to 3 months, but it's actually gone very quickly. So I'm very happy. So I will start on the 12th. And let's go back here. So this is kind of what I will be doing, shift work. And I guess I'll just put this here. Shift work. So I won't need to track the procedures that I do anymore. So this kind of goes away. My exercises will kind of go out the window because I'm not sure how my schedule will be yet. So this is how I'm going to lay it out for this week. I know I'll be in computer training, which will be like 7 to 3 every day for this week. And then I have 9 months of training, and it will be dependent on my trainer's shift schedule. So it'll be 3 12s, a half a day, and then 3 days off, which I'm very excited about having 3 days off. Hopefully I can stay focused and get some stuff done around the house that I've been needing to. But I wanted just this column just for work, so that regardless of what days I had off, it would just be, I'm on days, and it'll be 7 to 7, 7 to 7, 7 to 7, whatever days. And then the days off, I can plan all my appointments and such. And then whatever to-dos, like if I have to pay a bill that day and I have to do it on my phone on my break, that's what this is going to be for. So, and this might change too. I'm not sure. This might change my to-do list, but I can access this on my days off. So anything that I think of while I'm at work, oh, I got to make sure I do this, I'll write it here, and then I will, on my 3 days off that I have, I will just deal with it then. So I have 2 weeks this way. This one will just be regular training. This will be starting shift work. And then, so I wanted to try my water over here this time, and then I'll just make a block for meals on my tracker, and then I'll just have a to-do list. Maybe I can decorate a little bit more. So I'm going to play with that a little bit. But I am very excited. I'm very sad to leave my other job. I've been there in the same building with the same doctors and the same coworker for 15 years. It is, I am very split 50-50 emotionally, but I'm excited to learn something new, completely different. But I'm also very sad to leave because I already know what I'm doing, and they're very flexible now. I can, I need to take an hour lunch to go see my daughter at school. I won't have that flexibility, and I'll be on call. So it'll be taking some getting used to in that way. That's what I'm saying. It'll all really change. The weeks is kind of nice because it can be a little flexible that way. And if I have to, I just leave it like this, and I'll just write my schedule in. I'm not worried about decorating or stickering. I don't have to. I just have a plain week, and I'll just lay down whatever I want to, whatever I need to, depending on my situation. So my filming days are going to change, and planning days. So if I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, well, then one of those days will be my planning day and filming day instead of Sundays, which is what I'd normally do now. So let's see. I did, because in May, sorry, I'm way back. This is the tracker I use. I really enjoy this tracker. I've been doing it for a while. You guys have seen my past flips, but I saw somebody do this, and I'm really liking this. I put my mood, my sleep time, and my medication. This is if I am not spotting, but I have symptoms of that time. So this is fun. I like this, but I miss this to kind of see the data in a tracking form. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do both next month just because. So that's it. There's nothing else back here. My finances, notes about the job. That's what all this was here. Every step I had to go through, all of this was my checklist. And I put my other one that I have to do for my other job to finish out. I have so much to do before I leave that I put it in my journal, and I don't really like it. I honestly like everything in here. I made this a thin laminate because some of the other ones I have another one that's beautiful, but it's so thick and it really makes between my pages thick. So I really, I really like the thinner one. But anyway, besides, I just wanted something that I could put sticky notes on that they block my stuff down here, but not really. It'll just come out. So we'll see if I don't lose it. Anyway, let's see. Let's talk about my journal. I'll do a little current flip of that. So I'll have to take a bunch of notes as I go through this training process. I have to get NCIC certified, CPR certified, and I was going to do it in my journal because I wanted it all in kind of one place. I've been debating about making it a bullet journal so that it would be in one book, so I could have everything in one book. But I'm really enjoying the weeks in the journal because there's this separation. It can be kind of mucky, like I'll put some wording in here and then it's like, what was that about? So beside the point, I want to try not putting my notes in here and having them in a separate notebook, using a Happy Planner notebook to carry back and forth with me. It's a little more professional. No pictures. If I were to lose the pictures of my family, my kids, there's probably stuff in here I don't want people to see, so probably not a good idea to take this. Anyway, so this is, this is June. Let's go back to May here. April, May. So, do a little flip. I did not decorate this page. I don't know why. But anyway, just, you guys have seen me decorate or set up these pages. So this was kind of a, I think Paper Tess she put out this planner that's kind of got this set up. And I thought this was really nice, the week over here, and then I could just do my dailies, which I might do. I don't know. But I would put, this was a kind of a mock-up of how my schedule might look. So, I don't know. But yeah, Paper Test Designs is what I put up there. But, we'll see. I'm sad that I didn't complete these. But that's okay if I have pictures or something. Here's another trial that I could put the groceries over here so that it's all in one place. I put washi at the top this time. So the thing about the Moleskin is that this page I want to write more. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll go into that next. I'll talk about this book underneath here. What I'm going to use for my next, because I'll be done with this in June. So I've got to start a new journal. And there we are. We're all cut up. So I'm going to try to use this. I've been having this sit around for a while. This is a Jibun Techo cover that I got from Jet Pens. But it's a Hobonichi notebook that I just stuck some paper and washi, and I have a cover on it. I'm trying to remember. I think this is a I'm drawing a blank. Besides the point. Anyway, I think I'm going to use this for my next journal. If I want to watercolor, it gives me a little bit more page space so that I can use... I was trying to think of a way that I could use more stickers without going full-blown big planner. This here I could put in let's say I want to just put work and then put time frames, or I could put my water down here in a full box. I have it's a mental thing. You know, you have wide lines, so you feel like you have to write big. You have small boxes, you feel like you got to write small. You don't. You could use 2 lines and write. It doesn't matter. But this might give me a little more sense that I can fit more in. And then this column, I can put a water sticker, use up some of the stickers that I have from kits in here. I can use my fountain pens. I can use watercolor. Ballpoint works well in here. You just get the bumps, which I really don't care about. So pluses and minuses to both. That one's easier to carry. It has the elastic around it. I can just throw that in my bag. This will be nice because I'll be able to stick stuff in pockets. When I have ephemera and stuff I want to take and put in here, I just haven't gotten to it yet. So we'll see. I'm excited. I don't think I could use this as a notebook though, like just to take scribbly notes like in class or when I'm training or sitting with my trainer. I just don't see it. And if I don't see it in my head, it just is not going to stick and work for me. So we'll see. Anyway, so there's that. I thought maybe I would try to set up this next week with you guys, but I haven't even decided what I want to use. I don't even know what color of pen I'm going to use. I don't even know what stickers I'm going to use because it's not quite summery yet. I'm trying to decide if I want to, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. I could use whatever the heck I wanted to. I just don't know what I'm wanting to do yet. So I'm not, but I wanted to touch base with you guys. I wanted to show you kind of where I was at. Since it's been a little while, I want to get back up on the plan with me train, you know, and doing stuff like this on video with you guys. I really miss setting some of that stuff up with you guys. But I really couldn't talk about what was going on until I actually knew that I was going to be going. And now that I know, then it's no big deal that I could share that with you guys. So anyway, I will touch base again, hopefully next week or the week after once I get a final schedule, and maybe start planning again, doing some plan with me's again, and set up my other journal when it comes time. I do want to do some stenciling and stamping. I got some, I think I showed you guys this already. Some of these stamps. So I'm hoping I can do that in the next week or two, and hopefully I'll get my stuff together to get it so I can film it. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great week. It was so good to film again, so good to talk to you guys again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.